Hey guys, Mengel here. I have the Era of Destiny playing in the background from the Era of series. Came out last late fall. The reason why I'm doing it is because I wanted to talk a little bit about social media. So I'm going to turn this down just a little bit so you can hear me better. But, okay, so you got things like the Era of Destiny and stuff like that. Social media is what I've found in my writing career thus far to be a double-edged sword. Somebody who is in a position who is getting their career, let's go beyond writing. Let's go creative career. You have a creative career that is getting started. Okay, because I see people all the time launching creative careers, whether they're musicians, online personal trainers, writers, artists, and all those different creative mediums that we're trying to, share with the world. Let me share with the world. Everybody has different goals. My goal with my writing is to eventually go mainstream one day. I want my books to be out there, throughout the world. And it's a work in progress. I'm adding to my audience over time, to my reach. The reach on this page is really grown exponentially over the last few years, especially after the Take a Journey book tour. That really started setting some things into motion. But in terms of social media, you look at it this way, it's like, is social media taking me away from my creative time? And I think what I've found is that social media is necessary to launch our careers. It's not as necessary for, let's say, a Lady Gaga. Lady Gaga is an established entertainer. She's got 300 million in the bank. She's got multi-platinum albums that have sold millions and millions of copies around the world. Everybody knows her. She's a household name. She's a philanthropist. And she'll post something on social media, and then she might go radio silent for a while, and then, post something else a few weeks later, and everything. So she doesn't have to worry about managing her social media like somebody who is launching their career and getting their creative work out there with, like an indie type budget, and things like that. So it's like we have to be on social media every day and staying connected with the audience that we've built so far. So it's very important for not only a writer but a musician and all of the other aspects of online creativity, whether you're producing videos or you're a video, a vlogger, a blogger, a podcast, like I said before, online personal trainer. And we have to stay in touch with our followers and maintain that connection. That's just as important as the new art and work that you're creating. So I have found myself, and one of the reasons I think why I got this page to a reach of over 300K is by working all the time to maintain that connection. Some days I feel like I'm just sitting around on Facebook all day, and technically I am. I'm either networking or I'm promoting, and everything that solidifies the connection. Taking my work and pairing it with pop culture, which helps because you always have to give people a reason to connect, something that they feel a connection to that may not necessarily be something of yours but leads it to your work. And then there is the actual creative work itself. It's like, well, I need to spend time with my art. I need to write my books. The books are my bread and butter. That's where I earn my royalties from, and that's where I am able to do what I do with everything else. But the social media is something that I found if I would go, like, say, radio silent for like 4 or 5 days or something like that, I would kind of be, when I looked at some of my insights, when I looked at my page, I was like, oh, I'm actually went backwards. The connection is not as strong. So I'd have to work to solidify it. You got to connect. That is very important. And so somebody who's in a position like myself, okay, getting your work out there for the world, who wants it to go mainstream, who is pursuing a dream, you have to maintain the connection. It's just as important as the creative work itself. So if you have any questions, feel free to contact me. Take care, everybody. Enjoy. See you later.